I've been thinking about this coffee since right before I got out of work. Good morning to you. Ooh, it's early. But today's video is going to be a like nighttime routine now that she is a little older, so I figured I will film it and share it with you guys, kind of like what we do. And yeah, but I am about to go into work and I will see you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, out of work and I'm gonna go pick up my daughter now. And we will get started on our nighttime routine. Be right back. All right guys, so I am just now leaving my parents' house after picking up Eleanor. It's almost 5 o'clock. So I typically get out of work at 3:30 and my parents only live a few minutes away. But today I had to actually go get my mom because something went wrong with her car and she needed to bring it to the dealership. So I had to go do that, and then when I dropped her and my sister off back at my mom's house, I just stayed there for a while because I didn't want to have Eleanor in the car seat and then take her out as I help them unload and I get the rest of her stuff put in her diaper bag and then put her right back in the car seat. I want to give her a little bit of a break and let her play. So it's 5 right now, and she will normally go down anywhere between like 6 to 7:30. I know that they say that you're supposed to have like an hour window of time that you typically put them to bed, but it honestly depends on what has come up in the afternoon. Like if I realize I need to run a quick errand, of time that you typically put them to bed, but it honestly depends on what has come up in the afternoon. Like if I realize I need to run a quick errand, or like today I needed to go get my mom and my sister from the dealership. And then another factor is how Eleanor slept that day. All right, we are home. No, we are just outside. I'm letting her play in the grass for a little bit, and then in probably about 10-15 minutes or so, we're gonna go inside and I'm gonna make her some dinner. I normally give her a bath every other night, sometimes 2 nights in a row, depending on how dirty she gets with her dinner or just like playing outside and stuff like that. So we are gonna play for a little bit and I'll see you guys later. All right, so we played outside for probably about 15 minutes or so. I am boiling some water right now. I am going to make some pasta for her. I have some red lentil pastas for her that I want her to have. I'm just gonna make a few of that. I need some coffee right now because Mama is very tired, so I'm gonna make some of that. I'm struggling to find like a good angle for this because I'm so tall, you guys. I know short people struggle. I know, honey. You want some blocks? There you go. I know short people struggle. Tall people struggle too. Yeah. Ooh, I want to light a candle. All right. Since I've come inside from playing outside, I have killed probably about 8 flies, and I still see at least like 3 or 4 or more. I have no idea where they're coming from. They're just like, they're appearing out of nowhere, it seems like. You're getting hungry. Yesterday, I came home and there were hardly any. I want to say maybe 2 or 3, which isn't bad. This is the first summer we've had a huge issue with flies. And I have the little fly traps that you can hang the sticky paper that my mom gave us because she was having a huge issue too. And she was talking to some of my family members and they said that they were having issues as well. And apparently there's a huge like influx and flies this year, which I don't know why. I do want to show you guys something though. Recently, I have been taking up propagating plants, and I propagated this back in June. Yeah, 6-9. And I did water propagation, and I kept it in water for about a month or so. And I had, this was one, these 3 individual leaves, that one, this one, and this one. And then I had, Rita, what are you doing? And then this one on its own. And this little leaf right here, let me zoom you guys in. This little leaf right here looks like it's gonna come soon. I don't know why it's not focusing. There we go. Looks like it's about to come soon. And then this one, look at that. Look how cute. Hi, honey. Snake plants. But I don't know if you guys can see. I started these the same time I started my plant that I just showed you back in June. So they are growing very nicely. And then I planted these. Oh, look at that fly right there. Gosh darn it. I did these 2 right after I potted that. Okay, she is eating her dinner. Is that yummy? Ooh, turn the timer off. I had a moment when she was screaming when I put her in her high chair. If I don't put like a toy or her blocks on her high chair, she doesn't like it. Like if I put her in her high chair while I'm getting her dinner or any meal for her, she doesn't like it. So I put her blocks on her high chair. She was fine for a couple of minutes. See, is that yummy? Is that yummy? I only cooked, oh gosh, probably about half the box. It's a smaller box because I know most of them are gonna end up on the floor and the dog isn't gonna eat them. Dogs, we have 2 dogs, which was fine. It's good, yeah. Is that yummy? Back to like our routine. I don't have a schedule for her. I did when she was younger. Like right when everyone went into quarantine, I was only going to work 1 day a week, and she was about 4 months, and that's when I started to sleep train her. Hi. And I know everybody has an opinion on sleep training, whether you should sleep train, let them cry it out, they'll be fine, co-sleep, not to co-sleep. You do what's best for you. We co-sleep, we still co-sleep because right now she's still not sleeping through the night. She'll sleep very long stretches in her crib, but come midnight, 12:30. Okay. Whew. She was about to have a conniption fit. She was so tired, I had to let her go to bed. So like I was saying, what was I saying? I remember now, mom brain. So when she was about 4 months old, I was only working 1 day a week because of quarantine. That's when it all hit. And I took advantage of that time of constantly being home with her to sleep train her. And I was very strict with it. It was mainly solely me doing the sleep training. My husband had a hard time with letting her cry. Sorry, I have something in my eye, you guys. I'm sorry. It's the end of the day, and come the end of the day, my contacts are starting to irritate me. I'm just gonna take my contacts out. Hold on. All right, we're back and we're good. So my husband had a hard time letting her cry, and I didn't let her like exclusively cry it out. What I did, I looked up a lot of different sleep training techniques. I read up on Taking Care of Babies blog, and I follow her on Instagram. So I read up on different techniques, and we ended up doing the, what is it called? The subtle or soft sleep training. What it is, you know, you start a routine with them at night. Dinner, we were doing dinner together. I would do a bath and this is every single night. I would do dinner with her. Sorry, we would do dinner with her. We would do bath time with her. And then we would go into the bedroom. I would put her diaper on, her pajamas on, and I would start the sound machine. And I would have it on very low. And I would read a book to her. And then I would nurse her. And when she was starting to fall asleep, and not all the way asleep, I would lay her in her crib. And of course, at first she would start crying, and I would let her cry for 3 minutes, and then I would go in and comfort her a little. They say don't take them out of the crib because they're going to associate with, which I know they associate crying, mom's gonna come in, take me out of the crib. But I didn't want to do the full crying out with her, so I would take her out, I would comfort her, and then I would lay her back down and wait. I would add an extra minute to the time that I was waiting until she would fall asleep. And it took a while, it took about a week. I think it was a week. It wasn't that long ago, but it honestly feels like it was a very long time ago. Probably because so much has happened since then. But it started to click with her, the routine. And once I went back to work, the full 5 days after quarantine and my work opened up, I got a little more laxed with schedule and the routine. Before, it was like a set schedule. I would do dinner, bath every single night, read the book, lay her down, and that was our schedule. Now I have a slight routine of but now that she's older now, she is better about being put in her crib. Before, when I would put her in her crib just so like I could simply make the bed or put clothes away, she hated it. She would automatically start crying from the moment that we walked into the room. Now, her crib, she's still sleeping in our room with us. So her crib is in the room, and I wouldn't even make it through the doorway, and she would see the crib and she would start crying. Now, she's completely fine being in the crib now. I have a somewhat regular routine, and it's 6:45 now. I thought she was gonna make it closer to 7, and then I would go in the bedroom with her and I'd nurse her. I nursed her for about 30 minutes. It's not the same every single night. It's not like a set amount of time of me nursing her and then I'll lay her down and she'll be fine. What I do is when she starts showing signs of getting tired, like tonight, she barely made it through dinner. She had maybe 2 or 3 little and was tired, and I knew I needed to get her ready for bed. So quickly went into the room, and I put her pajamas on and I turned the sound machine on, and we have an AC in there, and she is a very hot sleeper, so it needs to be pretty cool in there for her. And I'll nurse her, and normally I will nurse her until she starts falling asleep, and when she's getting super drowsy, then I'll put her in her crib. But the reason why I didn't film me putting her to bed or anything is because she is still in our bedroom. I want to have some privacy, and the time when it's her and I nursing, specifically at night right before bed, it's something I treasure and something that's just between her and I. My husband's not even in there. But once I am done putting her down for bed, I'll come to the kitchen and, ma'am, can you not? I have 3 cats and 2 of them are indoor outdoor, mainly outdoor. So my cat was crying and giving me sass because she wanted to go outside. I will tidy up in the kitchen. Something that I've been very diligent about within the last 2-ish weeks is making sure I do a load of laundry every single day. That way it doesn't pile up, because before I wouldn't let it pile up, but I would yeah, I would wait until my hamper was full and then I would do laundry. Or I would wait until like one specific day and just do all of the laundry then. But I have found that just doing a load every single day and folding it that same day, not necessarily putting it away because I still struggle with putting it away, but I actually wanted to put the clothes away that I had folded that are on the table in the laundry room tonight. But again, my daughter was tired earlier than I anticipated her being tired. So I've just found that doing that has been so much easier than doing one day dedicated to laundry, just calling that the laundry day. But enough talk. I am going to clean. right, you guys, the house is clean. Well, the kitchen is clean. I just have that pot and they're soaking because I fried, what did I make with it? I made pork chops with it. And I did like blackened pork chops, so I fried them a little bit and it's just oil and grease, so it's soaking, y'all. Anyways, look at my clean kitchen. Oh, my little drying rack with my pumpkin parts. But that's it for the video, you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and make dinner and just relax on the couch. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.